Alright, I'm going to do a toolbox tour. I watch a lot of these on YouTube and give something for my coworkers to laugh at me about. I work at a case construction dealer. I've been here full-time for about 3 months. I was an intern for a year. Went through tech school. So I'm going to run through stuff that I got. I got a lot of stuff. If you're going through tech school, you can get a student discount through all the tool trucks. And I got a lot of stuff while I was in school at a pretty heavy discounted price. So anyway, this is a US General Series 3 box. It's really nice for the money. I would definitely recommend. That's a super old snap-on box. It's just cool, so I like it. Keep it around. This is a 40-inch slide top cart. I'll start there. This thing's pretty awesome. $1,200 with student discount. It's almost $3,000 off the truck. Just an example of prices you can get with a discount. Anyway, 1/2 inch and 3/8 and 1/4 extensions. Some of the little wobble extensions right there. Those are pretty handy. Here we got 1/2 inch drive, shallow, deep, standard impact sockets, 3/8. These are 3/8 wobbles. These are metric 3/8 wobbles. These are the semi-deep snap-on sockets. Those are pretty nice. These are standard shallow deep 1/4 inch. A little light. Everybody and their dog's got that gun. My ratchets, a couple of 3/8, a couple of 1/4s. Let's turn this light on here. I will hop on the snap-on bandwagon with ratchets. I'm not super preferenced to one brand, but I do think their ratchets are better than the competition. And I got a 1/2 inch ratchet laying in here. This is just paperwork kind of stuff. Nothing very exciting there. Oh, it's too bright. Some pocket stuff. Paint pens, Sharpies, knife. These little tiny Nipex covers. They're kind of handy sometimes. Plug and blowgun. I have a mag tray that I keep there. It's somewhere else right now. Let's see if this works. Alright. These are wrenches. Standard. Metric. These crescent wrenches are really nice. Baca makes these. Don't have to get them off the truck. Super nice. Standard ratcheting wrenches. These are Cornwell. I like my Cornwell guy a lot, so I buy stuff from him. And these are little stubby standard wrenches. Those are Sonics. Very nice. Sonics makes a lot of good stuff for not a high price, so check them out for sure. It's got some hammers, pry bars, screwdrivers. If you don't want to spend tool truck money on screwdrivers, check out Wera screwdrivers. W-E-R-A. German stuff. It's really nice. Some pliers. Obviously got a lot of room to grow. And I got this box so I don't have to squeeze everything in here. So just your typical channel locks, just adjustable wrenches, some needle nose, dikes, little random stuff, little flush cuts. If you don't know about Klein tools, if it'll focus. Anyway, Klein tools, USA made. You don't have to get on the truck and spend a fortune to get quality tools. So check them out. Hopefully I can figure out how to edit this. Down here, this is a Blue Point kit, and it is super nice. I would fork out the money for it personally. There's obviously other cheaper ways you can get it, you know, different brands, whatever. But anyway, This is a Blue Point Torx and Hex. Super nice set. I use it all the time. Oil change stuff, filter wrenches and whatnot. There's a Mayhew punches and chisels. Super solid. Brass punches, and I'm missing one. What's going on? Missing one. Heel bars, lady slippers, whatever you want to call them. These are Sunex too. Yeah, those are nice. My most often used power tools: the long neck 3/8 snap-on ratchet, 1/2" drive Milwaukee die grinder, grease gun. If you're gonna get a Milwaukee grease gun, get the M18. The M12 is trash. So that's that box. Go over here. Now I'll start in the bottom one. Again, the Harbor Freight Series 3. Pretty solid up here. It's got some sockets that I don't throw in there. There's a lot of metric stuff in here. This is just basically overflow of this set. So shallow, deep, metric, 1/2" drive basically is this whole corner here. These are 1/2" drive wobbles, metric. These are the snap-on ones. They are nice, but they are not cheap. So I would get the Matco ones. They're just as nice, and you get twice the amount in a set and a fraction of the cost. 3/8 shallow deep metrics. These are 1/4" inch shallow deeps, metric and standard crow's feet. I like these the flare nut style. I think they grab on a little better. And here, like, these are the Matco wobbles. I think Sunex makes them or something, but whatever. So I would get that versus the snap-on set just for the price. So anyway, those are 1/2" drive standard wobbles, and I have a little 12-point there for U-joint straps. Anyway, tap sockets go there. These are just overflow of stuff that's in that box over there. Shallow, large sized 1/2" standards, 1/4, 3/8, half torque wrenches. Again, student discount, can pick that stuff up for super cheap compared to what you get it off the truck at least. It's a little bit set. That's a Sunex. That's pretty nice. Batteries for those. This is a big Mayhew pry bar. Big long Matco 1/2" ratchet. That's it's held up good so far. Standard size 1/2" ratchet and a fairly long 3/8. Come on. Wrenches. Little stubby ratcheting metric. These are the Flank Drive Plus ratcheting metric. I bought this set, and the two regular open end sets over there for $350 off a coworker. So ask your coworkers if they're selling tools. They'll probably give you a really good deal. These are the double box flex ratcheting fancy wrenches. These are the Platinum brand, but I forget who actually makes them. But everybody sells this set. These are super old Mac moon wrenches. This was a hand-me-down from a family friend. I haven't used them, but I'm sure I will at some point. And they're cool. I like old tools. This is a new thing I got for Christmas. This is your offset wrenches. These are Capri. Kind of a novelty thing, but I'm sure they'll come in handy. Some old school. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. They're super old. Snap-on. I think there's a couple Cornwells. Standard double box ratcheting. These are Tecton. Just some larger sizes. Obviously not super large, but goes up to 1.25 inch. Tecton makes good stuff. Really like their tools for a good price. A couple extra crescent wrenches. This is another set I got from the family friend that gave me the moon wrenches. These are old Matco 4 ways, working on hydraulics or just anything. These are really handy to get in a couple different ways, different angles and whatnot. So definitely recommend those, and a couple extras back there. Some wrenches here, screwdrivers, picks, some extra pliers, random shit in here. Snap ring pliers. This is a Lang set. It comes with 3 of these sizes that I just showed you. A little smaller and pretty small. I think it's like $100, so that's pretty decent, I'd say. Extra channel locks. These are radiator hose pinchy pliers. 10 snips. More Klein stuff. Those are wire strippers, automatic strippers. Actually work really good. These are kind of cool for rubber fuel lines. I guess any sort of line you want to use it on, but get in between the fitting and the hose, separate it, it works okay. Trim tools, scrapers, radiator hose picks, and this more little picks. Snap-on picks. I'd probably just buy these from Harbor Freight because they're less than $2, and those are like 60 or something off the truck. So I don't know, and they're not any better, superior quality, I guess I'll say. These are O-ring spoons. That's what I call them, at least. Get the little spoon edge, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But they're good for installing O-rings, so you don't cut them up or anything. Super long picks. Extra screwdrivers. Talking about wear screwdrivers, they look like that. The grips are really comfy in your hand. So I would definitely recommend those. Electrical drawer. These are fluke test leads. Just a bunch of different variations of test leads to throw on your meter. Matco meter. A little 12-volt test light. Power probe. Retractable test leads. These are super handy to have. Torch. More test leads. Or back probes. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Little battery terminal cleaner, 24-volt test light, Load Pro. Haven't used that yet. I don't do a whole lot of electrical because I'm pretty new. But anyway, I'm sure that'll be handy. Just kind of random connectors, some little fiber optic wire for marking things. This is kind of neat. If I can open it with one hand. This is an old analog voltmeter my boss gave me. It's just pretty cool. I don't think I'll ever use it, but I'll probably keep it because it's cool. And back probes. Kind of random, I guess. Just big punches and another fairly long pry bar. These are old pins, but you can turn them into punches. They work good. Pipe wrench. This is an indexing pry bar, extendable from Gear Wrench. That's nice. I think they make one size larger than that too. Big crescent wrench. Split beam. Torque wrench. Extra stuff from the power probe kit. And kind of just, again, more random. I know this isn't organized super great, but as I get more stuff, we'll figure it out. A couple extra batteries, large size wrenches, air hammer, impact driver, drill, 1/2-inch pneumatic gun, little radiator or anything, cooling package, cleaner, blowgun, whatever you want to call it. This is where I charge on my lights, my tablet, phone, whatever. In here, some blow mold case stuff, extractors. Let me see if I can do this. Oh Lord, it's not going good so far. These style extractors, these seem to work pretty good for me, at least up to this point. So that's the only extractors I have for the time being. Oh, I lied, there's another one. Those are the ones that go on bolt heads, like a rounded bolt head. Haven't used them yet. O-ring face caps plugs, GIC caps plugs, coolant vacuum filler, tap and die set. This is a gear wrench, pretty good set. These little rubber, I guess plugs, caps, whatever you want to call them. I just got them on Amazon, but they come in handy a lot. Just plugging holes. I'm gonna have to edit this video. I hope I can figure out how to do it. Oh, you fucker. Alright, so that's that box. And we'll do the top, the old school. This is, I think it's a 60th anniversary. That's why it's got that graphic up there. That's pretty cool. I like it. Anyway, over here, buckets. Got some random hoses for random stuff. Some battery chargers, some calendars, little decorations. I like tractor pulls. Consumable stuff, random fittings, nothing more, not fittings, but hose clamps and whatnot. Antices, Loctite, rags, hat with a light on it, super cool. Paint pens and markers and Sharpies, whatever. I got a pipe wrench. You cannot see it, but there's a big pipe wrench down there. Up top here, there's soapy water in that. Brake clean, collapsible mag trays, really handy. These come off a turbo when you get an engine, whatever, but they're nice for storing stuff. Up top, radio, 3/4 drive sockets, Tecton set up to 2-inch, 7/8 is where it starts. If you buy this set, you're going to get a 13/16, and it's going to be a square drive on both sides. It's going to look like that on both sides, and that is how it comes. Because I emailed them, and they said that's how it comes. So that's retarded. But anyway, 3/4 drive impact, little decorations, 3/4 ratchets. I got some adapters. All my adapters are in there. A couple like lug nut sockets that I keep. A little swivelly guy. And oh, there's a long extension. Let me go here. These are little guide studs I made. Take a bolt, cut the head off of it, use it as a guide stud, drill or grind a little slot in it so you can use a screwdriver. Measuring stuff, feeler gauges to measure. Boss gave me that. Pretty cool. Super nice guy. Allen keys. There's a little bit set. Extractors like the ones I showed you before. That's where I keep zip ties usually. Nuts and bolts. Random stuff. Different drawer. Caps and plugs. Grease fittings. Some random consumable kind of stuff. Air hammer bits. Some pneumatic tool things. Anyway. Little roll lock discs and little die grinder. Random kind of stuff. I'm not in this box a whole lot. But anyway. 3/4. Those are all 12-point. Random extra wrenches for cutting up, for doing that. If you gotta grind something down, grind up your expensive stuff. But these are basically just spares. Paperwork and random things, little knives and scrapers, random shit. 1/2-inch drive, crow's foot set. This is Tecton, 2-inch down to 1 1/16. But these are pretty nice. Again, Tecton, good price for what you get. Little tiny grease gun, old blowgun nozzles. Safety third. And stickers. Impact bit driver stuff, drill bits. Yep. Alright, so that's my stuff. First time making a long YouTube video. I made a short, probably, I don't know, it was a while ago, but it actually did really good. So we'll see how this does, I guess. Let me know if you got any questions, and hope you liked it.